I literally just started filming with lipstick like smeared all the way up here. Okay, I got this like robot phone holder thing that is supposed to follow you when you move, but I have a feeling it's gonna get on my nerves. I don't know if I think I'm filming like an action movie or like doing a dance on TikTok, but I'm not. I only dance like that alone, not on TikTok. But today's video, I'm going to be talking about what a life coach is and the benefits of having a life coach. And I'll tell you the inspiration for this story. This isn't something that I really talk about much except for with other nurses, but while I do love nursing, I am just not fulfilled by it. And starting a YouTube channel has definitely helped me feel more fulfilled, but there's still that huge part of my life where I'm actually very unhappy. And I love doing crafts, and I do have an Etsy shop, but I only sell a few things here and there. Like, not many people buy what I'm selling. Oh, I put that one away. Here's an example. I made like, most of them are 3, but this is a 2-book glam coffee book stack decor type of thing. But someone said to me at work, they were like, why don't you be a life coach? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, number one, why have I not thought of this before? Number two, like, these are the things that I do on a daily basis anyways. And these are things that I have been working on with myself for the past like 7-8 years. And I wish I would have had someone to tell me what to do instead of having to figure it all out on my own, because there were a lot of mistakes, a lot of trial and error. And yeah, I have been through it all personally, so I'm able to basically just share what I've learned. The official life coach definition is someone professionally trained to help you maximize your full potential and reach your desired results. They are like a supportive friend and a trusted advisor rolled into one. They're someone who will push you to identify your goals, hold you accountable, and provide encouragement throughout your journey to become a better version of yourself. I don't like how it says trusted advisor in there, because one big thing about being a life coach, because I've started taking the certification, and it's about being non-judgmental, unbiased, not giving advice, but just helping to lead that person to figure it out on their own. Life coaching can guide people towards new methods to help them solve their problems they are facing in their personal lives or at work, and can set them on a path to achieving their ambitions. It can be face-to-face, over the phone, or even by email. Typically, life coaching will look to help individuals find their own answers to 3 important questions. Number 1, what do I want to do with my life? Number 2, what is stopping me from doing it? Number 3, what am I going to do about it? Life coaching can help people identify their life values and clarify what they want from life. It can help you to set effective goals to meet your ambitions, monitor progress on your journey of change, help you to stay focused and challenged, make sure you stick to your commitments, and take you beyond your initial ambitions through continual reassessment and re-examination of your ideas, plans, and strategies. So, okay, I'm not going to jump ahead though. I'll just say it real quick, but then I'll go into more depth later. Stick to your commitments. So one thing life coaching, one of the benefits is it holds you accountable for yourself and the things you say you're going to do. But I'm going to get into that more. A life coach can assist and encourage you without passing judgment or feigning interest. They can help you perform at your fullest potential professionally, personally, and financially such as helping you with relationships, career, health goals, communication skills, debt, and spirituality. So since it mentions that, I am going to talk about there are different types or niches of life coaches. So the different types are personal, which is just like a traditional kind of includes everything, relationship, leadership, career, health and wellness, financial, and spiritual. So I definitely want to do spiritual and relationship. And I was also thinking maybe about doing something for people who are like suffering from chronic pain, maybe new to them, or maybe it's something they've been struggling with for years, but it's something I have been struggling with as well. And, I could help or share what I've learned with them. Okay, so I'm just going to name off a few benefits and then I'll go into more depth. So some benefits of having a life coach include making wise decisions, dealing with relationship issues, finding more meaning and purpose in life, becoming happier and more satisfied with life, understanding and managing your feelings and emotions, dealing with presentation anxiety, increasing self-esteem, building confidence, finding your vocation, making a difficult decision, career dilemmas, being clear about what you want from life. It can give you clarity about what you want, why you want it, and how you can get it, bridging the gap between where you are now and where you want to be, strategies and techniques which facilitate you to reach your goal faster, overcome obstacles, low confidence, and insecurities, explore and evaluate all possible options available, and dedicated time, support, encouragement, and motivation. Okay, so it provides clarity and direction. The first thing a life coach is going to want to do is understand who you are and what you want. Sometimes you may know exactly what you want in life, and other times you may have no idea. I am still learning about myself, but I have gone through an extensive self-discovery journey, literally. And even though I was uncomfortable at times, it was the most transformational thing for me. I can honestly say I know who I am now. Before, I was just a combination of things I had learned either from my parents or friends or society, and I thought it was me, but it wasn't the authentic me. Yeah, that moving camera had to go. But talking about self-discovery, like, I have way more, but here's just a few examples of all the work I've done with self-discovery. This is my very first law of attraction planner, and one of my goals was to start a YouTube channel. So here is like self-discovery questions. And the first question, when I first read it, now looking at it, it's bizarre that I had never thought about it before in my entire life. But what do I want to experience in life if time and money were not an issue? Like, really think about that. But yes, so all about me. It sounds kind of conceited, but basically it's a question book all about you, asking you different types of questions. And this is a little journal, and it has exercises on it. Rest your mind, calm your heart, free your soul. Surrender to the moment by observing all that is happening in and around you. Write down all the sounds you can hear right now. YouTube video, cat water fountain, Ari walking on the bed. Oh, my baby Ari. Write down in bright colored pens 3 things that bring you joy. Music, doing my makeup, making soap. You were born to be real, not perfect. And it wasn't until I got to know myself that I discovered all these things that I am now so passionate about. Making brush cleaner, making crafts, doing resin. Like, those are the things that bring me joy. And if I would have never gotten to know myself, I would have never discovered what those things were. And another benefit, like I'm talking about, is goal setting. So there's, a whole goal setting process. So here, okay, so you start by writing down 50 goals. Then you break them up into different categories. We have money, family, health, spiritual, personal growth, relationships, career. And then you choose 5 of the most important that you want to achieve in 1 year. And my very first one is start a YouTube channel. And then it asks you why. Because when you ask yourself why you're wanting to do something, if it's motivated by money or fear, then that's not what you should be doing with your life. I know that's easier said than done, but anyways, I put to be my own boss, inspire others, and be creative. And then you set rewards if you achieve your goals. New outfit. Okay. And then reprogram your mind and unlock your true potential. What are your fears? I put failure, rejection, not being worthy of love. And then what are your positive affirmations to repeat daily? I put, I let go of fear. I love and approve of myself. I give up the habit of criticizing myself. I focus on progress and decide to let go of perfection. And the past has no power over me anymore. And it does give you, because I was not familiar with affirmations at all, it gives you some affirmations in the beginning based on whatever mood you're in. Bliss, enthusiasm, frustrated, blame, depressed. And then, how are you going to make it happen? So, a life coach is basically giving you the tools to create the best life or the life that you desire. So another benefit is they provide unbiased feedback and support. So unlike a friend or family member, a life coach is there to help you in your personal growth journey by giving you true and honest feedback, free of any bias. A life coach will focus on providing input that will lead you to your overall goals rather than simply trying to make you feel better or sway you towards their personal agenda. Their advice will be backed by relevant professional life experience gained from helping others with similar goals or themselves. They will be one of your biggest cheerleaders, celebrating every milestone on your journey and firmly putting you back on track when you have swerved astray. In the process of working with your life coach, you'll most likely be pushed to learn more about yourself than you would have normally. They'll ask you questions you may have not thought of and provide you with deeper insight into your life and aspirations. So another benefit is it holds you accountable. Let's be honest, you might not reach your goals as often or as quickly as you would like, whether it be because you lose motivation, have trouble prioritizing, have limiting beliefs, or simply get distracted by the ins and outs of life. Hiring a life coach will help to ensure you get back on track if and when you falter or feel a lack of confidence. Accountability is important to achieving dreams and goals. It means you're being held responsible for your own success. Rather than seeing it as a burden or added stress, see accountability as a sense of ownership and pride over your life. When you share your goals out loud with your life coach, you will be held accountable for your goals and are more likely to make them a priority. And that's so true. Like when I say something out loud, like I kind of am like responsible to myself to make sure that it happens. And I was reading a book and it was talking about procrastination, and it said something that, you tend to procrastinate less when you have someone there on your side supporting you, being your cheerleader. Like, say, like when you're dating someone, it kind of makes you want to be a better version of yourself, and you do things that you would not normally do. So another benefit of life coaching is it will help you develop better self-awareness. And this is one of the most pivotal techniques to work on if you're serious about achieving your goals and growing as an individual, and it's at the heart of almost every good coaching relationship. A greater level of self-awareness will also improve the efficacy of all the other tools that you acquire throughout your coaching journey. So another benefit, it keeps you honest, and it helps you to reevaluate your thinking, assumptions, and beliefs. And I know I did, and almost everyone in the world has some sort of negative belief or negative beliefs that they subconsciously learned as a child. And, it's not your parents' fault. They did the best they could, but they inherited it from their parents, and on and on and on. So we have to be the ones to break the cycle. So each and every one of us has a set of ever-changing thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs. It's part of what makes you you. And yet, while some of these are a positive force and helpful in allowing you to be the best version of yourself, others can cause mental block, feeling of stuckness, and ultimately prevent you from meeting your aspirations. Working with a life coach not only serves to make you more aware of these limiting beliefs, thoughts, and assumptions that might be stopping you moving forward, but in the process of working with a coach, as you begin to unpick these, you will also likely identify various strategies that allow you to not only challenge, but actually reframe these specific limiting thoughts that might be preventing you progress. And one way to change limiting or negative belief are using positive affirmations. And when I first started using them, I felt so corny. I'm like, this is ridiculous, but they honestly do work. So a limiting belief is a judgment about yourself that you think to be true that restricts you in some way. Here are some examples of limiting or negative beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm too old or too young. I don't have enough time. I'm not smart enough. I don't have enough experience. I'll never be successful. I don't have enough money. I'll never be one of the best. I'm not talented enough. I'll never be a great leader, etc. So limiting beliefs are caused by a variety of different things, but they all stem basically from fear. And limiting beliefs start from a young age and progressively evolve and reshape throughout your life as you encounter new experiences. Whether you've had a painful experience that caused you to fear similar encounters or are scared of what's to come, limiting beliefs can prevent positive new beliefs from forming. So another benefit is a life coach can help you identify your strengths, your talents, and how you can use those to do something that you're passionate about to help lead you to fulfillment and really the path to finding the authentic you. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to stop for today. Let me know what your thoughts are on life coaching. Like, when I first heard of it years ago, I'm like, that's some hippie, bullshit. But as I've gotten to learn more about it and the course that I'm taking, it's just personal growth and basically things I've been doing for years. So, yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you. I will see you next time.